Hey, guess what? The law isn't always fair. Let me give you a case in point. Somebody is driving down the highway. The next thing that happens is another vehicle comes across the center line and hits that vehicle head on, and the person driving that car is seriously injured. The person goes and makes a claim with the driver's insurance company that crossed the center line, and the claim is denied. The insurance company says, hey, this was a sudden medical emergency, and under Indiana law, we do not have to pay the claim. Is the insurance company right? What can you do? Do you have the ability to still receive compensation? Well, let me try to answer that question to you. This is a very fact-specific inquiry. This is how the law works for a sudden medical emergency. If somebody is driving down the road and they have a sudden medical event, like a heart attack or a stroke, and they cause an accident, the law says that they cannot be held liable or responsible because this was a sudden medical emergency. So, the facts that need to be developed in this type of situation is this really a sudden medical emergency, or did the person have some underlying condition that they knew about that they failed to treat? For instance, if the person had years of high blood pressure and the doctors in their records said, you need to get your blood pressure under control, you need to get your blood pressure under control, you need to take medication, and they kept on saying, I am not taking medication, and then they end up having a stroke or a heart attack, arguably, you can take the position that it was their negligence that caused the actual sudden medical emergency, and therefore the insurance company is responsible to pay the injury. We see this sometimes with folks who have uncontrolled diabetes. They fail to take their insulin, or they don't eat properly. We see this with folks who have had prior seizures in the past. They don't take the proper seizure medication, or they have a lapse in seizure medication, taking it, and then they end up having a seizure and cause an accident. So the insurance company may be right, but you can't take what they say at 100%, because you need to do the factual determination in order to determine whether the person actually had a sudden medical emergency. And the only way that you can do that is you have to file a lawsuit, get subpoenas out to their healthcare providers, and have somebody with the medical knowledge to sift through those records. If you have any questions regarding a sudden medical emergency, you can always reach out to me. I am Guy DiMartino, meeting you at the intersection of law and medicine. Have a great day.